divorce papers.
You have kept me childless. And you want me to stop?
Here I am thinking I am a sinner. And I won't see the Messiah, but...
What happened to this woman in the picture? You spend the whole day wrapping my woman up in a tank. So do you think I buy this as decorations?
I know you think I'm the I'm 100% okay.
What are you doing? Come on, please. What is this?
You don't wear them.
But those are still mine. How could you? Do you love her that much to humiliate me to such an extent? You refer to me as a whore.
So it's true you can get someone out of the ghetto, but you can't get the ghetto out of their mind.
That man who comes here will soon know why he should have stayed home and not here.
You are the reason why.
Who cares? He doesn't care about you. Can't you see that he doesn't love you? The fool is just killing time with you.
Oh no, Nsama. I will not have you insult my husband in his house. No.
This guy is not good enough for you. I mean, why should you care when he's out there jumping up and down with every woman he sees?
Am I allowed to ask questions? Hold on. Why are you so eager about whistling in the dark that our father was murdered?
Yes, because he was. He was murdered. I mean, he was foaming when he died. Yes, because he was. He was murdered. I mean, he was foaming when he died. What you call the tower report?
I foam in my mouth when I sleep. Does that mean I'm poisoned?
Oh, Chikondi, stop being stupid. We are not in the mood for your rubbish right now.
And the black sheep speaks.
Don't call me that.
If I tell you what to do, are you going to do it? No, you can't even think on it. Oh, I'm there for you. Harry, my love. I'm one of four people who are. No, me. Natika itana Mose. Ikazipaya. That's what I'm put up. Okay.
Don't be stupid. Huh? You think I'm foolish? Huh? You want to play with me? You don't know me, I can be as stunning as a clock there. Huh? Where? Huh? You don't want to kill me?
Outside.
And outside we shall be singing goodbye, dear CJ. We shall never forget you. Although you are very far away, we shall never forget.
Zaplezai. Foi. Acha. Você quantas vezes você? Ayauza last time unakuwa nifuta ankania change. Ndio nipasi la chiche.
Gogo. Ayo mavuta hiyo. Wano Asha.
Wangunde.
Bali uyu kambio chichi. Nduja kutia kunda manini ya shari.
So, ini siku mwana. Waiona pale.
Didn't expect the overwhelming response. You know, I was in Chingola performing with the classic band, and I saw the video on TV on television. I was like, what? The next time I'm coming out, Sister D. I was like, how do I manage? You know, you get on a bus. I mean, we're using a bus. The conductor is busy calling people. Hey, Ngenani, your sister Diva in bus. How am I going to handle this?
Wow.
You know.
Now look at where we are. We are about to lose a lot of money.
I thought we were supposed to be fighting this battle as brothers, as family, and not be divided.
Are we the family that shoot first and ask questions later?
Father never wanted me. He disowned me.
Hey,
Hey, Imwe.
Even Aunt Eliza. Yes, Aunt Eliza was one of the people that cooked for Dad.
We have a problem.
What is it?
The inspector has connected Elizabeth to the death of my brother.
Leave Kundwani to me. I'll handle him.
What is this?
Those are your divorce papers.
What if it is true? What if someone did kill my father?
So I was right. My father was murdered.
Good evening, Zambia and beyond. From the heart of the capital to your screens across the nation. This is the pulse of the people, the stories shaping tomorrow, and the headlines everyone will be talking about tonight. You're watching BMTV main news at 18 hours, live on Topstar, channel 114, streaming on Facebook via BMTV channel 114, on YouTube at BMTV Zambia, and worldwide on www.bmtvzambia.com. Let's take a look at the stories making headlines tonight. Examination Council of Zambia completes verification of grade 12 results for 2026 general election candidates. IBA issues election coverage guidelines ahead of the 2026 polls. Cost of living dominates pre-election talk, while in international news, Ebola vaccine could be ready for trial in months, says scientists. And in sports, Alexia Putellas linked with shock move to London City Lionesses. To present the news in details, my name is Tamwani Nkata. The Examinations Council of Zambia has successfully completed the confirmation of examination results for the aspiring candidates in the 2026 general elections. Speaking during a media briefing, Examinations Council of Zambia Executive Director Dr. Michael Chilala says the exercise was conducted through the newly introduced 2026 elections confirmation online system developed by the institution's ICT department to support the Electoral Commission of Zambia's nomination process. Dr. Chilala said the verification exercise ran from the 27th of April to 22nd May 2026, allowing aspiring candidates to confirm whether they possess a grade 12 certificate or its equivalent as required by law. He said the total of 10,020 confirmations were processed online, while 711 confirmations were done physically through service centers, bringing the total number of confirmations to 10,731. More details from the following clip.
Examinations Council of Zambia had issued a total of 10,731 confirmation letters, of which 10,020 confirmations were still, while 711 confirmations were done through the physical submission of documents to our service centers. I'll repeat. We issued a total of 10,731 confirmation letters. Of these, 10,020 confirmations were done using the online system, while 711 confirmations were done through the physical submission of documents to our service centers. We are therefore happy that in a short space of time, and in an effort to make our services efficient, the systems we put in place enabled aspiring candidates to conveniently access qualifications confirmation services and generate both the confirmation letters and confirmed statements of results without difficulty.
The council further revealed that 10 documents submitted during the exercise were discovered to be non-genuine and have since been handed over to law enforcement agencies for further action. More details from this clip.
Allow me now, ladies and gentlemen, to indicate that to our disappointment, a total of 10 documents were found not genuine or forged. Of course, this is a significant reduction from the hundreds of documents in 2016 that we found. People still turn up with forged documents and think that we are unable, or we may be unable to detect them. I just want to warn those who think like that, that we have the appropriate records and we have the appropriate systems to detect such cheating. People shouldn't waste. Aspire to be our leaders, continue to present forged documents, even when it is public knowledge. Now that the council has all the records of qualifications going back to the 60s, and that we have reported these cases to the law enforcement agencies for further processing and action.
The Independent Broadcasting Authority has issued election coverage guidelines aimed at promoting fair, balanced, accurate and responsible broadcasting ahead of the Zambia's August 2026 general elections. The guidelines are designed to provide practical direction to broadcasters covering elections and election-related matters, while strengthening professionalism, fairness, and ethical conduct during the electoral process. Among the key provisions are requirements for fair and balanced reporting, equitable allocation of airtime to political parties and candidates, professional conduct during
in the coverage of elections and election-related matters. This is to ensure that we continue to strengthen professionalism, fairness, and ethical conduct during the electoral process. Further, the guidelines during the electoral period, and they also seek to strengthen compliance within broadcasting with broadcasting standards.
With only 79 days remaining before the August 13 general elections, some residents in Lusaka have expressed concern over the high cost of living. Say President Hakainde Hichilema deserves another term in office, citing free education, infrastructure development and economic reforms. Meanwhile, a political analyst, Dr. Kefas Mukuka, says the economic challenges and leadership expectations are likely to influence how citizens vote in the upcoming polls. More details in this report.
Challenges, meaning to say that if we are to grade them, then of course we have to take into account or consideration a lot of factors. Here we are talking of economical, political, social, cultural, etc., etc. I think this time around, the UPND regime has been faced with a lot of economic factors. And these factors are based on the fact that they had promised, quite a lot. But when people are now trying to analyze, the people strongly feel that some of the things they say they are going to deal with have not been delivered to the people. And that perhaps maybe has posed some challenges. When we talk of the Patriotic Front, prior to the 2021 tripartite elections, I think the PF administration had put much focus in trying to come up with infrastructure across the country, whose infrastructure they were able to deliver, though they never finished. But what discouraged the people of Zambia. Such
Government says Zambia is on course to record its highest maize harvest in history following a strong 2025-2026 agricultural season. Speaking during the official dissemination of the crop forecasting survey's results in Lusaka, Secretary to the Cabinet Patrick Kangwa said the country has registered 2 consecutive seasons of recovery and growth after a devastating 2023-2024 drought. Mr. Kangwa said the positive outlook has been driven by favorable weather conditions and government interventions under the Comprehensive Agriculture Transformation Supportive Program and the 8th National Development Plan. He added that the production levels of key crops such as maize, rice, soybeans, and wheat are projected to increase compared to the previous farming season. Government has also removed restrictions on the export of maize and maize products to expand market access and boost private sector participation. Meanwhile, Mr. Kangwa said newly enacted agricultural laws, including the Food Reserve Act of 2026 and the Agricultural Marketing Act No. 8 of 2026, will help modernize the agricultural sector and strengthen food security. Senior Chief Musele has officially reopened Kisasa Market in Kalumbila District in Northwestern Province after a 2-month closure following a mob justice incident, which a businesswoman from Chingola, Helen Kamutumbe, was murdered. Speaking during the reopening ceremony, Senior Chief Musele urged residents and traders to reject mob justice and uphold peace, unity, and respect for the rule of law. The traditional leader said the market was closed on March 21st, 2026 to allow investigations into the incident and to restore order while strengthening governance and management systems at trading facility. Senior Chief Musele thanked the government and other stakeholders for the support rendered during the period the market remained closed. He said when he decided to close the market, the government worked with traditional leadership to ensure law and order prevailed in the area. Senior Chief Musele said what happened in Kisasa should never be repeated, warning residents against engaging in mob justice and violence. We'll take our first commercial break, and when we return, international news. Please do stay with us.
Tomorrow, 27th of May, Simply Frank, features a vibrant, young man who is the chairman of UPND, Youth. He's got another second, term, taking, the youths, hopefully to another, level. On this program, he outlines a number of issues, including making an appeal against the violence as we go towards, the elections. On Simply Frank, my guest, Gilbert Liswaniso, Chairman, UPND Youths. Don't forget, it is Bmtv, Channel 114, Topstar. Simply Frank. I'm Frank. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Bmtv main news at 18 hours. And now for international news. Scientists say a new Ebola vaccine could be ready for human trials within the next few months in what researchers are calling a major step forward in the fight against one of the world's deadliest diseases. According to a report by Reuters, researchers involved in the development say early laboratory results have shown promising signs, raising hopes for faster protection against future Ebola outbreaks, particularly in vulnerable parts in Africa. Reuters News have scientist Teresa Lamb to share details.
What we are doing is using the same technology that we used for the COVID vaccine to help make a vaccine against Bundibegyo. Normally a vaccine will take some time to get made and get tested, so typically it will take 5 to 10 years. We don't have that luxury here, so what we're trying to do is do many of the steps that are routinely done, do it in parallel. So we are working as hard and as fast as we can, and we've got some great partners globally, the Serum Institute of India, our on-site manufacturing facility, CBF. So we are getting the materials that we need to make the vaccine at scale to the Serum Institute quickly. And we're hoping, if everything goes well, that we would have a vaccine that could be tested in 2 to 3 months. But where this outbreak is happening, there's been a lot of displacement of individuals. It's an ongoing conflict zone, and the healthcare system is very fragile, verging on non-existent. So it does make all of our jobs all that more difficult.
Senegal's National Assembly ousted Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko, its speaker, today in a vote boycotted by the opposition, following months of tension that culminated in the firebrand's sacking. Sonko's rise to the top of parliament comes 4 days after President Bassirou Diomaye Faye fired him, and with opposition lawmakers deeming his reinstatement to the National Assembly as illegal. Sonko remains the undisputed leader of PASTEF, the party which controls 130 of the 165 seats in Senegal's only legislative body. We monitored African News for more details.
Senegal's National Assembly has elected ousted Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko as its speaker in a vote boycotted by the opposition. The move comes just 4 days after President Bassirou Diomaye fired Sonko as Prime Minister. Opposition lawmakers call his return to parliament illegal, accusing the ruling majority of engineering what they describe as an institutional coup. Sonko remains the dominant figure in PASTEF, which controls 130 of the 165 seats in the single-chamber legislature. In Tuesday's vote, he won 132 ballots in his favor, with no votes against and 1 abstention. He was the sole candidate and received a long ovation. He replaces ally El Malik Ndiaye, who resigned on Sunday, clearing the way for Sonko's election. President Faye, seen as Sonko's former protege, now faces the challenge of delivering reforms in a country burdened by serious economic difficulties and heavy public debt, after appointing economist Amadou Al-Aminu Mohamed Lo as the new prime minister.
We break off for our last commercials and return with sports news.
You look miserable. Are you okay?
I'm pregnant.
What? Compliments of the season to you too. What is this?
Divorce papers?
You have kept me childless, and you want me to stop?
Here I am thinking I am a sinner and I want to see the Messiah, but
What happened to this woman in the picture? You spend the whole day wrapping my woman up in a tank. So do you think I buy this as decorations?
I know you think I'm the cause of this. Believe me, I'm 100% okay.
What are you doing? Come on, please. What is this?
You don't wear them.
But those are still mine.
How could you? Do you love her that much to humiliate me to such an extent?
You refer to me as a whore.
So it's true you can get someone out of the ghetto, but you can't get the ghetto out of their mind.
That man who comes here will soon know why he should have stayed home and not here.
You are the reason why.
Welcome back. In sports, women's football. Two-time Ballon d'Or winner Alexia Putellas is reportedly close to completing a sensational free transfer to London City Lionesses this summer. According to Sky Sports reporter Anton Tolu, there's a massive chance that the deal could be finalized as negotiations continue between the player and the ambitious English side. Reports indicate that London City Lionesses have already presented a lucrative contract offer believed to be significantly higher than the current proposal from FC Barcelona Femení, where Putellas has spent the majority of her career. More details in the following report.
It is free agent day in the WSL with a number of high-profile names set to become available as their contracts expire. Anton Tului is alongside me, but Bunny Shaw stays at Manchester. Does that always feel likely to you?
No, not at all. It's been twists. It was turns with Bunny Shaw. Basically, talks only really took place over a 36-hour period. After a couple of weeks ago, Manchester City thought negotiations were going to end, but City came back to the table and, crucially, offered more money. More money than Chelsea were offering to bring Bunny Shaw to West London. And Shaw, obviously, like she told us last week, feels at home in Manchester, wants to see this project through. Manchester City, obviously champions, going into the Champions League again next season. But the finances are absolutely fascinating, because I'm told, in terms of basic pay, it's the world record for in terms of a player earning, for basically just turning up to work and doing what she needs to do and that kind of thing. Yes, there are other players that earn more in bonuses and that kind of thing, like Trinity Rodman. But yeah, in terms of the contract, it's absolutely huge, worth in excess of £1.2 million a year. A 4-year deal for a 29-year-old. So some people are saying, is it a little bit risky on City's part? Well, you could argue, if Bunny Shaw is the most prolific striker in England right now, and the market's ever growing, this deal could look like a bargain in a couple of years' time when other number 9s come on the market as well. They've got one of the best players in the world locked down for the next 4 years. They're very...
Still in football, the Football Association of Zambia has, with immediate effect, appointed seasoned football administrator Charles Chakatazie as General Secretary. Chakatazie takes over Macha Shempande, who has left FARS on mutual terms after taking up an international assignment. The FARS Executive Committee has also confirmed Eva Lengwe as Deputy General Secretary, following his period in acting capacity. FARS President Keith Mwemba has since congratulated the two officials on their appointments and expressed confidence in their ability to contribute positively to the growth of Zambian football. As we end the news, we take a recap on the stories that made headlines. Examination Council of Zambia completes verification of Grade 12 results for 2026 general election candidates. IBA issues election coverage guidelines ahead of the 2026 polls. Cost of living dominates pre-election talk, while in international news, Ebola vaccine could be ready for trial in months, says scientists. And in sports, Alexia Putellas linked with shock move to London City Lionesses. Well, on that note, we end tonight's news bulletin. We sincerely thank you to our valued viewers for choosing to spend time this evening with us and continuing to trust Bmtv as your source of credible news and information. Special appreciation goes to our dedicated production crew, reporters, and the entire newsroom whose hard work and commitment continue to make this broadcast possible every single day. From us here at Bmtv, thank you for watching. Until the next bulletin, stay informed, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Now look at where we are. We are about to lose a lot of money.
I thought we were supposed to be fighting this battle as brothers, as family, and not be divided.
Are we the family that shoot first and ask questions later?
Father never wanted me. He disowned me.
Hey,
Hey, Imwe.
Even Aunt Eliza. Yes, Aunt Eliza was one of the people that cooked for Dad.
We have a problem.
What is it?
The inspectors connected Elizabeth to the death of my brother.
Leave Kondwani to me. I'll handle him.
What is this?
Those are your divorce papers.
What if it is true? What if someone did kill my father?